obviously true, or obviously believed to be true
the GoFundMe
by
in
everyone.
this video, it quickly reached $200,000, at which time I closed it and stopped accepting donations, which was almost a year before we went to trial. So throughout 2024, as I began talking about the trial more and more, the GoFundMe was already closed and I wasn't accepting money from the public. I have seen people point to the description of the GoFundMe and say that it didn't provide enough information or exact details about what the lawsuits and threats were about, and in that regard, I totally understand if people think that was bad practice or an issue. I can only apologize and say that I didn't give the description much thought. As I said,
Alright, he's copping to it, but he's copping to it in kind of a... He's minimizing his negligence here. He's like, well, I don't really think about it. I just kind of threw it up. I just didn't really think about the description. Man, whatever. It's only $200,000 fucking dollars I'm asking for. Man, I won't put much thought into the description. You know, either he's lying and he thought a great deal about it, or he's telling the truth, in which case it's like horrifically negligent to do that. These people have money, man. Fuck you.
I only mentioned or linked to the GoFundMe in 2 videos outlining things in much more detail, which I assumed people...
I mean, he's in the right state. All the big theme parks are in Queensland. Go work on go to the Gold Coast. Work at Dreamworld.
people had already watched. Though if I knew the description should have included everything, I would have absolutely no problem doing just that. The fact that so many people got upset or felt misled after the judge's decision and I lost the lawsuit came as a huge shock to me. There was a lot of reporting being done around the time of the trial, and no backlash occurred then, when it was also very clear what the trial was about. And I've had many people tell me they always knew exactly what the lawsuit was about and they don't feel misled. So it would be very easy for me just to claim that people are only upset because I lost and Billy won, which is not the outcome everyone wanted. But I don't think that's entirely true either.
Good, because I was about to kill you.
I never said that Billy Mitchell sued me for cheating, but I also did not repeat or draw attention to the original claim that got me in trouble. Nor did I constantly remind people that the lawsuit related to Apollo Legend. Not because I was trying to scam anybody or mislead people, but because
I think we have
believed
SeaWorlds,
it would have been detrimental
at least
to
one.
my case. I was very happy.
Yeah, so yeah, there's in the Gold Coast, at least when I was there, fucking 20 years ago, longer even. There was Warner Brothers Movie World. They were all like next to each other. There was SeaWorld, Warner Brothers Movie World, and Dream World, I think. Yeah, I think Warner Brothers Movie World and SeaWorld were like next to each other, and then like across a highway or something was Dream World. Yeah. So I went to Warner Brothers Movie World. Huh, interesting.
Happy to talk publicly about Billy
Didn't know
threatening
that.
to sue me for calling him a cheater, and to go into detail about how much of a cheater he is, because all of that is true. Despite the fact that he had threatened me multiple times for calling him a cheater, I was not afraid to continue making that claim. And I was happy to discuss his cheating even when it related to my currently ongoing lawsuit, because it was one of my defenses. When it came to Apollo Legend...
A very bad defense, but okay. I can't... I can't imagine being Carl's lawyer and going like, yep, this is a slam dunk argument. It's like so ridiculous. It's nonsense. I can't believe his lawyers went ahead with it. It makes me think like, either his lawyer is an idiot, which is unlikely given he's a lawyer. I think maybe his lawyer's just like, whatever, I don't care. I'll take a case and lose. Whatever, just give me the cash. Give me that sweet GoFundMe money.
This was a different story. I made a claim that included...
Nah, I don't know about that. There's no mention of, like, a settlement offer. Would have been interesting. I think in general, though, lawyers do prefer settlements, but yeah.
Information that was not true. I didn't accuse Billy of murdering Apollo or causing his death, so I don't think I should have lost the lawsuit, but at the end of the day, I said something that was not accurate, which I admitted to and corrected years ago.
Again, he's like conflating these two things, and because of one of them, because he's acted a certain way to one of them, that forgives the other, you know, and it's just like not true, you know. Like the fact that Apollo had to pay Billy, you know, not yet, and he also did a terrible job, but like the fact that the part about the money is like it's just like a small part of the overall statement, and because you disprove this small part, and whether that small part is true or not doesn't really change the impact of the whole statement. But he's treating like, well, because I corrected the small part, then, you know, I'm off the hook, right? I did the right thing, you know, when he didn't. He didn't. The statement as a whole, you know, just like, you know, like he didn't do it. But he keeps conflating these two. And whether he's doing that because he's like too stupid to see that they are distinct, or he's just like trying to manipulate the viewer, I'll let you decide at home. Yeah, I liked Billy's lawyer a lot. Yeah, he seemed good. What was his name again? Parson or something like that.